You know, we've been fortunate over the last couple years that, you know, we pick girls that we feel fit what we're doing. They've kind of jumped in and adapted based on the style we're looking for them to play, and they've been super responsive, and the girls we have been just perfect for the combination of how we play and also, you know, a good balance of vet versus young talent coming through. So it allows us to, you know, play the style we like, which is, you know, a controlled offensive attack, but with a gritty defensive style. I mean, I think it's awesome. I mean, you have, you know, girls divisions that are going on now. I think it's U9, you know, teen girls, you know, 19 and under. So you're getting a chance to develop those girls, playing against girls. So you're only opening it up for it to, you know, showcase the girls in a pro atmosphere. And, you know, with the Freeze sponsorship and State Wars continuing to, you know, develop and brand new divisions, you know, it's great to see that their opportunity to shine and the talent that's out there. I mean, don't miss the game. It's everything you expect it to be and more. So the talent, the grittiness, it's all there for you. I don't know that there's been a championship in the last 4 years that's been different than Palma Beta Golden Knights and Ringster. So, I mean, I think that's been every final that, you know, has played in the last X amount of years with the two girls teams. You're always facing off against each other in the big game. A lot of girls that were on that team on the vet side are girls that played for Palma, so there's a little bit of a rivalry that consists of the girls leaving our team to go play for a rival team. And it does get gritty, it does get grimy, and the girls, you wouldn't know they're girls. You'd think it's a prison lot there, right there, in regards to them getting together, and you know, you're worried about getting, you know, shivved there. So, you know, it gets a little crazy, but, you know, at the same time, you got to love the fight and the dog and the girls going at it, and I love to see it. I mean, we've been fortunate to win the last two State Wars championships. You know, we've only had a couple hiccups over the last couple of years, and at State Wars, the girls have always responded. I get the girls back coaching this week, so I'm looking forward to the girls, you know, responding to me and responding to the call. So I'm expecting good things to happen. Ringster built a team to compete against us. I think they realized some of their shortcomings and put a team together that is going to rival our team to compete for this championship. So it's going to get fun. You're going to see some top talent, some top goals, and hopefully in the end we're raising the cup. But take nothing for granted. This one's going to be a war.
I'm Brooke Bryant, and I play for the Palma Beta Golden Knights. I found my mom's rollerblades in our garage, and I just put them on and I skated circles all night long, and then if I would get tired, I'd go back the other way, and then my dad brought home a hockey stick and started playing roller. That led to ice and just never stopped. No one in my family played hockey at all. I was kind of like the first one that decided to choose that as my sport. You know, they didn't have a hockey background, but that didn't stop them from doing everything they could to, you know, let me pursue my dreams. They were athletes, and so they knew, you know, what it takes to get to that next level. But they, you know, my dad worked 2 jobs. My mom drove me to Southern California every weekend just so I could get to the place I'm in now. So they're everything for me. Just like a family. It's something that I look forward to. Every summer, every year, it's honestly my favorite part of the year, coming in and playing. I love the community around roller hockey. At Norwich, at State Wars, it's just something that I love, and I think the people around it kind of make the sport what it is, so that's just something that draws me back. Family is like the perfect word to describe Palma. Ever since I started playing for them, I think I was like 14 when they brought me on, and you know, everyone just kind of took me under their wing, and really makes you feel like family, whether it's, you know, I was so young and I'm traveling without my family for the first couple of times, and all those girls felt like sisters to me. It's definitely a family type community that they have there, and I think that's why they have such a strong program, and that's why everyone keeps coming back. People love it, and it's an awesome, you know, game to play, and it's so competitive, and people fall in love with it. And I'm like, this is what, you know, I have such a strong passion for, and so be able to share that with people, I think it's just kind of getting the word out there about, you know, a sport that we love so much, and people get a taste of it and they want to play just as much. You watch a rink rat Palma game and you want to come back and watch that a million times. All those girls out there, that's just a game that you know is going to be tight going into it. It's one that you kind of are looking forward to the whole tournament. Over the years, it's just been us two in the championship, so it just naturally builds that rivalry. I played with a lot of them in Worlds, and we're friendly now, but everyone wants to win, everyone's competitive, and when you step on the floor, it's a different game. This year especially, I've really noticed a difference. The level that they have us playing at, having the pro women's division, it's awesome. So it's just another growth in the right step. Something awesome that State Wars has done is, made that women's division cash prize. So it's just gonna grow from there, and they're headed in the right direction.
My name's Alisa Kadis, and I play for the women's Palma Beta Golden Knights pro team. It's incredible. It is the best tournament, best show out with the teams, the women's division, and I've been playing here for the last 10, 15 years. I really lost track at this point. This year's a little bit different. I'm actually not playing. I'm very pregnant right now. I'm about 8 months pregnant, so I'm here to support the girls. My husband's on the pro men's team as well, so it really is part of my life, and I would hate nothing more than to miss it. I've been in the game for a minute now. It's been a little under 30 years, which is insane to think. I've been skating since I was 3, and then because of my older brother, so just kind of wanted to follow his tracks. And by 5, I started playing ice hockey. I was living on the East Coast, so really started my foundations with ice hockey, and then pivot over to roller hockey and just was instantly hooked based on the game itself, the strategy, the skill level. I don't know, it was just something that I clicked with more than ice hockey. Ice hockey is a very north-south type of game. A lot of speed, you're going up, you're going down. With roller, it's a lot of possession. Really, it's just a strategic game. You're trying to be patient enough to find those open opportunities, especially since there's no offside. So the rules are a little bit different. So there's way more room for creativity. There's more room for challenging yourself and your teammates to create those really fun plays and ultimately make those game-winning moments matter even more. I've been so thankful to be as involved as I've been because it's so small of a community. It really is like family. All my best friends, my closest circle is from my roller hockey team, and we're all passionate about the game, and it's so fun catching up and talking about the games. I love it. I really have no words to express my gratitude for it and my involvement in it, and the opportunity that it's brought. It's brought me my husband. It's brought me traveling opportunities overseas. It's brought me my best friend. So I really can't say more than enough what the sport has done for me. It's crazy to think that it's been half my life almost. I've been on the team since I was 17. So it's just crazy to think all the tournaments, all the games, everything that we've been through. The guys, I'm just as close as I am with the girls. My husband's on the team, so I support them in any way I can. And everybody just accepts each other. It's really unmatched. You really feel that support on and off the rink. It goes beyond the sport at that point. This isn't forever, it's temporary. So I know, in a couple of years down the line, I can count on them, and that's something I don't take for granted, and I'm so thankful. And it's all because of Palma, roller hockey. You look back and you're like, man, the years go by fast, but the memories are for a lifetime. The fact that Tim from State Wars is able to recognize women's pro as a legit division, that speaks volumes, and I think that goes a long way, and it gains that much more respect for us. But the level is there. From 10 years ago, it's night and day. 10 years ago, our team Palma was dominating the division. There really wasn't necessarily a threat, and now you have these growing teams, our rivalry that we play tournament over tournament, and there's really been a big shift in the division itself. The games are harder, the talent is better, and that's totally evident in the games itself. There is a cash prize, there's always been, but now it's been doubled, and even though there's not as many teams as like the pro men, we're establishing kind of our foot in the game, and men are respecting us, and I think that really goes a long way at the end of the day, because it is a male-dominated sport. So allowing us to kind of prove our point, allowing us to have that cash prize, allowing us to have a game before the men's pro final to attract those young girls. And we're here to play the sport we love with our friends. Yes, obviously we're here to win, but at the end of the day, we're here for the members, we're here for those stories. So any little girl, I'm always an advocate for roller, but I just want them to play hockey, whether it's ice or roller. I'm gonna have a daughter myself, so I'm gonna really just push the agenda of just wanting her to have fun, and hopefully it's in the direction of hockey, but I hope I can be a parent in the sense of motivating her, pushing her, but you know, I wanna make sure that she's having fun.
I'm Marca Vilaro and I play for Palma Golden Knights. Well, it's my first year here at State Wars, and I find it's like the energy and the rings and having like everybody gather up here, it's amazing. It's all a hockey like player dreams of. In my school, there was like this extracurricular activity that was hockey, inline hockey, roller hockey, as you call it. And I just, like my parents gave me my first skates when I was 3. And then I started skating through the neighborhood, and then I got 6 and I could play hockey, so I just went for it. I grew up in Barcelona, Catalonia, Spain, and their hockey has really grown in the last like 10 years, and now I think it's one of the most highest leagues in the world. Now that I've met the Palma girls, are like the age they have. In Spain, you retire like 3 years maybe like before. I think because of the schedule, like you get a lot of roller hockey in like less time, and then you need like some vacations and you just stop playing hockey. I think that we're going on the right directions. Like, I think women's sport and women's hockey is growing really fast. You have a lot of girls coming up, and I think like maybe, and I'm hoping so, like we can professionalize it more, and maybe in 10 years we get to be professionals in a salary level too. Like you can play hockey for your career.
My name is Nicole Giannino, and I play for the Palma Vilaro Golden Knights. I am from Long Island, so Tim and Greg were one of my first coaches, and it was, looking back on it, it's a really cool experience just because I was one of the only girls on Long Island that was playing at the time, and for them to pick me to be on their team, I was playing with the boys. And I remember a bunch of people going, you know, why are you having her around, like, you know, and I think Tim and Greg always saw something in me, but also gave me the opportunity to play. So I played for them on the Snipers when I was a little kid, and also just on State Wars teams for New York, and I played with the boys up until I was 18. I played on Team USA for 10 years. And that just brought so much community and experiences that I would have never gotten any other way. And I always say, like, through roller hockey, when people ask me about my life, or how did this happen, or how did this happen, or how did you get to be where you are today? And I think roller hockey has been a huge part of that. I always tell people it's wild to travel the world through hockey, just doing the sport that you love. One of the biggest things that it has done for me is opened so many experiences in life and travel and different cultures, and traveling the world with your best friends and people that have been in your life, and just having that shared experience is something that I feel like you can't get anywhere else. Without hockey, this would have never been a reality for me. And knowing that it's such a special thing to be a part of, and thinking of the people who don't have the opportunity for it, and just feeling really lucky and appreciative to be a part of it is wild. the Nydar family gave us the opportunity for women's sports and believed in us and just giving us the opportunity to be treated equally and given the same opportunities that some of the men have. And it's just very nice because they help us not only as hockey players, but as people too. And caring about how to be a good person, how to set yourself up better in life, giving us those experiences, the guidance, wisdom, and just really trying to help us all become the best people that we can be. It's something that a lot of people want to be a part of, and rightfully so, because it's just the best people who are always looking out for each other, helping each other grow. That organization, I know that every summer I'm gonna go be back, and whether it comes to a day that I don't play again, they're still gonna be my family. And I think that's really nice and special to be a part of.